You know, I love when looking at the name of a band, a song, an album, anything, I can't tell you what to expect. I can't tell you what kind of sound they're going to have. I can't even guess the genre. But today we are listening to the Flying Burrito Brothers. How did they get that name? Maybe someone threw a burrito at them. I don't know. We're listening to this track. Hot Burrito number 1. I'll have a number 1, please. Off of their album, The Gilded Palace of Sin, debut studio album, released in '69. We're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Dustin. Dustin, thank you so much for the recommendation. I appreciate the request. I just love the name of the band, the Flying Burrito Brothers. I am really curious how they got that name, actually. But let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll discuss it a little bit after Hot Burrito number 1. Here we go. I gotta tell you, 1, not what I was expecting whatsoever. 2, I don't know what the title of Hot Burrito number 1 has to do with what we just heard. But can I tell you, I'm also looking at the album cover and they got style. They have a style to them. That's for sure. I wish I could pull that off. Okay, what we got was a sweet, soulful soulful blues tinged country-esque kind of sound here that had all the fanciful makings. Everything that you want to hear, you got those fixings on the side. Can I tell you, it's going to be something perhaps silly to you, but one thing that stood out quite a lot to me was actually the drumming. On here, you're going to have Thomas Popeye Phillips on the drums. And on one hand, the actual beat itself is straightforward, simple, nothing crazy about it. But the placement of his kicks within this track gave it a very modern feel in a certain respect. The constant ba, 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 that was so softly padded back there, not overtly like in the front of the mix like a modern song or something, but just the soft padding back there, but giving it a little bit of a push and a lift to the track actually, to me, changed the movement of it really, really nicely. Graham Parsons, great vocals. I was not expecting this sound, and yet this sound is what we got, and I can 100% vibe with it. I loved how, of course, overwrought and run down he sounds based on the lyrics, but he sings it beautifully and soulfully. This slice of sadness, bass and piano by Chris Etheridge, and it just slightly jangles there in the back, but the sway of his voice, the melody that he sings is really fantastic alongside with those drums. This is kind of a cool track. It's a nice microcosm of just a solid groove and some great melodies around. I really like the guitar that's kind of playing in the background. That's where I'm getting the kind of country-esque vibe to it. And yet, like I said, looking at the album cover and looking at the band, they got a little bit of a funkiness going on. They got some psychedelic kind of influence perhaps in there. And while it doesn't make itself so apparent in this track, I mean, you probably get a little bit of a little pinch of it, possibly throughout like some other tracks on theirs. Like here, you could argue, back it up, you could argue that the guitar kind of plays between a psychedelic feel with a country feel. Did I just say the feel twice? A psychedelic feel with a country tone. We'll just go with that. But they ride that line really nicely, and I really wasn't expecting this sound right there. Great kind of mysterious bass line to kind of draw things out and start us off with a little bit of suspense. And the piano just kind of lightly dancing, tiptoeing around the subject. But the subject we're going to discuss. You and me, sweetie. You may be sweet and nice, but that won't keep you warm at night. Because I'm the one who showed you how to do the things you're doing now.
Please clap.
He may feel all your charms. He may hold you in his arms. But I'm the one who let you in. I was right beside you then. You'll never find... You take the end of all time. Someone who loves you like I do. Once upon a time, you let me feel you deep inside, and nobody knew, nobody saw. Do you remember the way you cried? I'm your toy, I'm your old boy, but I don't want no one but you to love me. No, I wouldn't lie. You know I'm not that kind of guy. I'm your toy, I'm your old boy, but I don't know one. Listen, you can go with this other guy, but you know, baby girl, you know I'm the one for you. Come on, are you kidding me? This is a cool little track. I enjoy this. Hot Burrito #1. I'm gonna look up really quick because I'm curious. Why did they name themselves the Hot Burrito? The Flying Burrito Brothers. I'm on their Wikipedia page. There has to be a reason. Flying Burrito Brothers to their debut. I mean, at least like quickly, I'm not seeing it. I don't see, at least initially, as I'm glancing through, how they got their name. Maybe if we do a Control F on a name. Okay. They founded the original Flying Burrito Brothers and named it after Parsons, informed them of his new country focus. This incarnation of the band never recorded as such, and after heading east, allowed Graham Parsons to take the name. Okay. Okay, so there's some name changes and such. Maybe, you know what? Maybe there is no reason. Maybe they just said, "Hey, sounds cool, sounds unique. Let's go with it." Maybe that's it for all I know. Let me know what you all thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. I appreciate you all joining me here and stopping on in, hopefully enjoying the music alongside with me. Dustin, thank you so much for sending in the request. I truly appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Hot burrito number 1. Oh, I'm getting a little hungry. It's a side of sour cream, a little guacamole on the side. Oh, we might be talking a good time. Have a fantastic one, guys, and I will see you all later. Bye.